Hey, what's up guys? This is Zach at Dreamedia Home Theater, and today we're in Plano, Texas, and we're going to be doing a 5.1 surround sound system in an older home, and we're going to be running all of the wiring. Let me show you exactly what we're going to be doing today. We have the Klipsch Custom series, the CS-16C IIs for our front left and right in ceiling, and the RP240D, which is going to be our center speaker. And here at the rear of the room, we have our drop cloths laid down, and we're going to be cutting these into the ceiling. Back here, we have the CS-16C IIs, same as the front left and right. And we're going to be putting them here, as well as here. And then on the front, we're going to go here and here. I'm going to balance them so that they look proportional, front left and right, and rear left and right. Now on the subwoofer, we're going to be using the reference 8SW and compact sub. Not a lot of space in the room, so we're going to try to just put this right over here to the side of the console that the customer owns. If not, we'll throw a wireless sub kit on it and put it at the rear. Television, we're providing the LG OLED, the 55B8 model, which will be mounted on the wall with a tilt.
Billion rich colors.
3780S. We're going to be doing all the electrical. You can see we brought power outlets and Romax. We're going to keep everything up to city code, and we're going to run HDMI, 18 gigabit per second, 4x4x4 HDMI through the wall with pass-throughs. And we'll also put an optical cable in for his audio return. You can see there is a power outlet down there we're going to be tapping off of, and we're going to be bringing all the wires out this other hole, as well as the wires that are in the wall. So we're going to go ahead and check out the attic space and see what needs to be done and get this project done. We'll update you as the progress continues. Thanks for watching. Okay, you guys can see Grayson just got the TV unboxed, and he's putting the tilt brackets on the back of the TV. They're just bolting into the 4 positions here on the back with the screws that come with the mount. Then we'll get the bracket that mounts to the wall bolted into the studs over here. What I've been doing is checking with my stud finder the way that the framing's laid out in this house, and I have our holes traced out, front, left, and right, and rear, left, and right. Next step is getting these holes cut, getting our lines ran. Alright, I just got a couple fish rods shot up into our 2 holes in the rear with our lines attached, and I'm gonna go ahead and get up in the attic and get these pulled down to the front of the room. Grayson's getting the TV measured out right now. So far so good. If you take a look, we got all of our lines in. Rear left and right. Front left and right. That was probably the most difficult part of this room. We got them all fished down to the bottom and pulled out all that speaker wire that wasn't up to code. Put in some thicker gauge wire that is also in-wall rated. Now we just got to install the speakers. two are in, now we're moving on back. This is the center speaker that we're going to be using. This is the Klipsch RP240D. It's a very slim on-wall center speaker. It can also sit on your stand, but I really like to use these guys because most of the time the studs in the wall don't cooperate with center of the TV on the wall. So you can see it has a really slim, low profile look to it, which gives a very nice visual appearance. It sticks out about as far as the TV does. There's really nice push button terminals on the back as well. And it comes with keyholes right here that you can mount the speaker to. And then it has a magnetic grill like this. It just goes right over the front to make it aesthetically pleasing if you don't like the ceramic metallic woofers. Pretty cool. This emblem is also adjustable for the orientation in which you have it mounted, either vertical or horizontal. Now Grayson is working on getting our lines ran through the wall right now. If you look down here, we're going to be running HDMI up to the TV as well as power. So he's got our holes cut out. HDMI is coming out here and the power is coming out here. We're going to put in an outlet receptacle, and then we'll get the center speaker mounted with the wires concealed on that as well. We just use a fish rod. Makes life a little bit easier. Okay, so we now have our Romax pulled up here from the bottom outlet, and we can go ahead and get those tied in with the power outlet receptacle. So we just finished the installation in the living room. Last thing to do is just connect the amplifier. But you can see we have the Klipsch 240D mounted on the wall. We have the B8 55-inch OLED from LG mounted on the wall. We have our Custom Series 16 in ceilings mounted for our front left and right. And then at the rear of the room, our rear Custom Series 16s mounted in the ceiling. So far so good, everything's looking really nice. We just got to get the amp connected and then run calibration. Alright guys, we wrapped up this living room installation of the Klipsch 5.1 surround sound system and mounted the LG B8 console here. You take a look, everything turned out very nicely. We got the RP240 LG OLED and our in ceilings. Installation turned out perfect. We ran all the wires up through the attic space and everything's terminating down here. Customer hasn't moved in yet and we're using his amplifier that he has at his old house, so that's not hooked up yet, but everything's ready to rock and roll. If you guys would like us to do something like this for you and you live in Dallas, give us a call or shoot us an email. If you don't live in Dallas and you'd like to purchase these products, we do have free shipping and a low price guarantee. I hope you found this video informative and helpful in making a buying decision for your own home. This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe down below. Thank you for watching.